into the game. I vote for timeouts. And there's a frag on either side very early on here in this pistol round. Moving up top of mid are the T players wrapping around the short position, but Dupree says no, he's in the graveyard area. Cadian slow flank from Arch. Got to win that duel, and indeed he does. Nobody towards the bomb site now. Ricky, though, is he's having a look through second mid and so on, but...
This now. Oh, he's so silent. Oh, this could be a free kill. Oh, he just missed it in time, but still gets the kill. The bomb has gone down. And if he just holds his ground now, he is in a very strong position to have to do some good damage. Cadian still has that smoke, but he can't really use it from where he is. Cadian will get the kill into Zipex. Gun is out. And Vice now trying to juke, and he would be successful. Wow, Rogue.
Starting to move in the direction of the B bomb site, but there's a smoke ahead of the smoke, and Glaive is able to abuse that with his UMP, and Zipex can follow up, playing with his teammate. And they don't seem to have any idea where they're getting shot from, and suddenly it's a 5 versus 2. Make it 1 as Device contributes as well. 20 seconds, and Ricky gets his head taken off, doesn't know what hit him or where from. B position, not often the T's have to clear that one out at this stage. A late HE grenade. The ideas. As that smoke dissipated, they are forced away. That is very awkward timing for them, but that's good timing for Sick. Now we've got the smoke that goes beyond the arch towards the Lyrie position. Now he's heading forward. Just as the smoke goes down, some spray. Doesn't want to outstay his welcome because you can't punish those tracers. Magisk has a lot to do. He's on his own here.
Oh, he can't quite find the angle. Very well teased by Rogue. They take over this A bomb site decisively, and that's 0 players lost. And the deep banana smoke sits. And that's actually a problem.
Very quickly indeed. Astralis back on the buy. Now we've got Device on the AWP. We've got full force Astralis, but not for long. Zipex picked off towards that banana position. But Glaive and Magisk are here. Device is towards the A-bomb site. Oh, some damage done.
However, Astralis don't have that information. It's on Device here as they start to push him. Oh my god! I think he was slightly distracted by the player peeking from Boiler, and that'll be the end of him. Sick with the follow-up as well, and it's an instant save.
They've only recently had their economy reset, so Rogue are looking strong in the early stages of Inferno here.
Yeah, just trying to defend these weapons. Rogue know that they've got Astralis against the Rogues. They know that they can't buy.
Device only has the Molotov, no pop flash. Reaction, the smoke grenade from Glaive to buy him some space, but they've gone beyond him already, and he's blind, and now he's dead. Running out of bullets is Zipex, so only 1 kill for him, but here is Device to clean up. Spray transfer, 13 seconds, and he annihilates the round. Vice left on the A site, 1 versus 1. And that will be a timeout win for Astralis. Again, they were so...
Right, we've got Glaive with that UMP. He's been really good with it, but Magisk will go down straight away on the balcony. Glaive's got a lot of work to do now. He's obviously got some support in Dupree, but he's only got a mag 7. So it's beyond awkward here for the Astralis defenders. Rogue looking like they're on for a good approach here. More assistance coming in the way of Zipex. Space for Dupree to cause problems. Bomb down at his feet. The mag 7 looking pretty good for it, but Cadian edging him out with the AWP. Good stuff there from him. Device now turns his attention to the 1 versus 2. And if he can get this first frag, there's not a chance though. Cadian. Okay, here they go into the bomb site. Magisk and Dupree on that bomb site looking to try to defend here. Magisk doing a great job, gets 2 off of the spray. Now they line up for Dupree. Can he get another one as well? This is not going well for Rogue here. It looks very promising at the beginning, but Magisk just did too much damage perhaps. Created so much space for his teammates. Cadian desperate now to try to make this all work. Gets the shot off, but the site, he's got to make the play. And he's going to cross into their line of fire, and that'll be Dupree finishing it off, but...
Saying hello to Cadian. He's ready for another go. And he knows Cadian was close. In the meantime, you can see Ricky waiting top mid with the bomb, and there is a flashbang in fact, and Ricky will punish Glaive trying to move around, so all of a sudden, Rogue have a man advantage.
Yeah, 45 seconds, they've picked up an AWP on Cadian. Ricky will die, but however, Sick has now got himself an AK-47. It's like B at the moment, and indeed 2 players will rotate towards that B bomb site. Cadian even goes all the way back to A. This is really smart stuff, but Magic's looking to spoil it. There's no time to plant the bomb, and Magisk has done enough. Very well played. It was a good attempt from Rogue to go for that fake, but...
I imagine a slow approach unless the AWP is lost quickly. Sick. That's a nice shot. Dupree just having a coasty time in the apartments, and now Magisk has walked into his doom. All of a sudden, we've got 4 players swarming the A site here for Rogue, but it could change quickly as only 1 player has Kevlar, and he's almost gone.
Yep, looking for that trade frag. Glaive did not get the kill. That's an instant save, I think, from Astralis. Device does get attacked. They are hunting here. They know that the money's not in the greatest place in the world here for Astralis. And Rogue can buy no matter what, pretty much. The only thing they can't really replace, I don't think, is the AWP. So they are looking to really try to get rid of these guns, but they can't quite do it.
In this first half, Zipex and Glaive towards that banana position, an exchange of grenades on both sides, but
there's no time to plant the bomb. 12 seconds, 10 seconds, and finally they make contact in the bomb site. That's a fast one from Sig, much needed. Ricky picks off one as well, and everyone goes down. And in fact, they have a 1 second to spare with the bomb plant. And for that to happen, they had to get instant kills. Unbelievable stuff here from Rogue, and Astralis are trying to do what they can in the 2 versus 5 to rectify this.
Zipex and Device, no grenades, 1 kit, 1 Zipex, and he's gone. Which leaves Device in the last round of the first half, and he is soon to follow. So Rogue indeed get a monstrous start. 2 of them so far. Didn't think he had time to pull the grenade pin out, so he sticks to his gun. Vice being really patient there. There's a wall of smoke in the pit position, but no one's in the pit. He goes in apartments, flanking instead, as is Ricky. Now he comes up that short position, but they're on the site. Vice, how's he still alive? There's only 2 players left for Astralis. Somehow get the bomb plant down at the very least. And now it's Device versus 4 targets all over the place, and Rogue swarm. They win both pistol rounds. Has a smoke in his hand being deployed, and I'm sure a flashbang is soon to follow. That's very interesting. What can Hiko really do in this situation? He knows what's happening, going for the pre-fire, but he's soon going to be out of bullets, but the 5-7 is very dangerous as well. Falling off just before he could have got that frag, but does he push? Does he fall back? He can't stand there forever. And if he... Okay, there's a flashbang from his teammates, and oh, he could have got 2 from it, but he knows where 2 of the last 3 players are.
They'll give it their best, and Sick waits patiently. There's a smoke that comes in from the CTs to make it easier, but again, it just appears to be too much, and it is finished off by Astralis. Maybe get to stretch their legs a bit. Strino really spread those wings. Oh my god, everyone lining up. We'll see 1 kill there going the way of Rogue, but oh, a second one coming out from Vice. How much more are they good for? Well, Vice.
Food rating is going down to 0.
Shot before falling back. Good shot to take, and they are slowing them down quite significantly. There's no rotation coming in yet, but it doesn't really matter. Sick is going to have a great situation, doesn't get the second one, does some good damage, and Ricky can finish it off. Whereas this rotation now from the CTs, Vice will arrive.
A spray down through the smoke, and now Hiko's coming in for the flank, spots both players, and he just needs to be a threat now. A Molotov will pepper, but he will not be able to finish off Dupree, who is isolated from Zipex now. There's a 10-second defuse coming in. None of these 3 players have a kit, but again, the bomb is not planted for Zipex. At this point, does he think it's a fake? Even if he does, there's not so much they can do about it. Target's jumping around, and Dupree will be finished off after time.
How long does he stay out there for? Dupree is close. He's gonna go for it. Oh, Cadian, the timing doesn't work out, but there's the trade from Hiko. That's important.
Have time to talk about it because they're moving up top mid. Vice looking away, spotting Glaive, and down he goes. But there are players moving into that short position. A change of pace from Astralis. A nice headshot from Device. Smokes down on the arch position, and
as you say, it's how you execute it. Ultimately, I'm not sure. Oh, hello, Device dying there. They have
okay without that. Glaive's taking some damage, getting shot through the wall by Ricky. To be rotated into mid. He's jumped though. He may have given his position away, and Magisk is waiting on a late lurk.
And impressive with that M4. Let's see what he can do. I mean, it's a very hard situation. All those teams are sitting in the pit, waiting for those smokes to go away to do the damage, and some support from Cadian via the little pit position as well. Let's see what... Oh, Device. Oh my god, how on earth did he find a headshot there? Sick, doing increasing amounts of damage here. Just Zipex left from that pit position. Ricky will finish him off pretty soon. Okay, that's not a good start here for Rogue. Hiko aggressive as well on 12 points of health. Has to use a smoke to maybe escape here. And those walls are all paper thin. Hiko's in so much trouble.
CTs are out of position towards the B bomb site. Someone's jumped past Sick. I don't know if Cadian has any idea. He's got no idea at all. How did he not hear that? And now Sick is surrounded in a smoke. Do they think it's empty, the spray? They realize what's going on.
Happen. And there's always a risk of that happening. In a spot where you know that you have the best buy, you've got 2 AWPs as well. So if you lose those 2 players, you're just going to lose the round most likely. So, okay. So, Ricky with the elevated position, that's beautiful. Finding the header Device there for the lip of the wall. Take more map control. Just go for that B-bomb site. But Ricky in position with that AWP. Smoked off finally. Sick close as well. He's been fantastic. Gets another dink. The follow-up is connected with by Ricky, and that's Glaive out the picture. 4 versus 2 here for these CT players of Rogue. Looking really good for them.
dupreeh by the tree. He's heard Cadian jump off the rail. Cadian has no idea. He's delaying his engagement. Massive second frag from dupreeh. Do they know Riquet's position in construction? Quickly moving into safer territory. There's a pop flash. dupreeh avoids it. Vice taken out, and Zipex is in a safe position, and now Riquet trying to hold on to his AWP, going for the no-scope, but there's no hope as Astralis tie the score 13-13. So what is he planning to do with that? Stop the full push of the CTs. Oh, he was trying something, but it seems they were ready for it. There's an exchange of fire, and Device will see the tracers, and now there's no more sick. Riquet forced back. Right, Device is falling away. Vice wondering, but there's no push for Riquet. He'll communicate. 2 fast frags from Rogue, and they may be good for this. 8 seconds left, and Vice has to be eliminated quickly by dupreeh, or he just gambles for the plant, and Device covers. That's a huge frag from Device.
2 players at the end of this round. There it is.
Boiler in this situation, and Zipex may cut off rotators later on, but no, they're faking. They're going back towards the A side, and that's the bomb spotted immediately. That is the information they need, but can the rotation come fast enough? Seconds now, and they move back trying to get a smoke in, and Sick is around the fountain area. He's got to survive, but he doesn't. 10 seconds for that bomb to go down. Riquet moves towards the coffins. Where do they choose to plant the bomb? They're still trying to clear the site. He goes through the Molotov, and there's dupreeh, but Zipex has the cover. What a clutch play from him.
Once again, just perfect timing coming in from Banana. He's got Zipex to play against. Can he win the battle? No, not quite. Zipex finishes him off through the wall. Now down to Cadian. That's a stunning shot there from Cadian onto Device, but that's all he's able to do. And Astralis grind it out. It looks so bad. After that first half, they were down 10 against 5, but that class and consistency